When do you think that when did you first start questioning? When did you first start like getting out of the matrix, or did you always question it?
I always had a question. I guess the very first question was in high school, my senior year, when I was, I would call myself rebellious. I was not interested in school. I always did well enough to get by, but I never excelled, and was in, kind of on the principal's bad list, if you will. I was one of those kids that, they kind of looked at like, okay, what's this guy up to today? And, when I was picking my classes to complete my credits to graduate, my counselor brought me in and said, hey, you need these credits. So you can either take like English and I don't know, some of these courses that were like blah, or you can get work experience in lieu of coming to school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And at the time I thought, oh, well, this is great. I already have a job, so I can just go get paid and get credit. And so I did that. And then shortly thereafter, like when they were finally getting ready to kick me out of school via a diploma, and it's like, great kid, like you're ready to join society, I got scared. And I was like, I have no clue what I'm doing. And I thought back to my senior year, like this was the year that I, if I was going to go to college, if I was going to look at my grades and say, you're not proficient in computers, you're not proficient in finance or language or whatever, like this is what you should be focused on. No, they let me go wash dishes for school credit.
Wait a second. That was your job?
Yeah. I worked at a restaurant and I was a prep cook and a dishwasher.
Shut up.
Yeah.
So instead of learning how to use commas and semicolons
proficiently,
right?
Not just,
they said you can go wash dishes instead and get credit. What?
Yeah. And I was like, that sucks. So at my 18-year-old mind, I looked around at society. I looked at the dishwashers and the guys I worked with, and I've been to their houses and drank beer with them after school or after work and whatnot. And I thought, these guys are 40. I don't want this at 40. Like, but I have no clue what I'm going to do. I can't go back to school. I kind of pissed away my opportunity to go to college, if that was really what, the next step was, just because I didn't focus on it. So I went in the military because I was like, okay, well, this makes sense. It's structure. Someone's going to tell me what to do. I have to show up to work. I'm going to get paid. I'm going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
And I did that. But that was the first time that I kind of questioned, like, this doesn't seem reasonable to take an 18-year-old, healthy, able-bodied American male or female, whatever, and give them credit for school to go wash dishes or work at the gas station.
Yeah, how's this going to help me succeed in life?
Yeah, so that was the first question, but I didn't pay any attention to it really. I just kind of thought, oh, that's interesting. But the big one came in the crash of 2007 because I had done what I would consider everything I was supposed to do.
Right.
I went in the military. I served my country. I paid my taxes. I had gotten married at the time. I came out of the military. I went and worked for my dad. Got into real estate, got my license, did these things on my own, and was killing it. I had arrived. I mean, I was selling houses. The market was great. I didn't know anything about the historical nature of real estate.
Booms and busts, like that.
And being on full commission and spend, like, if you make 10 grand a month and your bills are 8 and you're in a highly, leveraged employment place where, it's completely dependent on market forces, i.e. 100% commission in the real estate business. If that goes away, what's your plan, kid?
Yeah.
How are you going to pay this $8,000 a month? And that's what happened. It just stopped one day. It stopped and
no real taper off.
No, it just stopped. I mean, we all
snap.
It was kind of like it is now. I do real estate now here in Boise. And the rumblings, there was kind of this rumor, this kind of myth that this can't continue. When's it going to stop? And it's great to talk about, with clients or at the bar or whatever, but no one gave it any real thought. I didn't, at least.
Nobody believed that.